Hello and welcome to the Eerie Conspiracy Theory series where we're raising up facts from the dead. I'm your host JDG and this is one of the many conspiracies you may or may not have heard about already. Today we're going to briefly talk about Zeitgeist the movie part 1. Now I remember when this came out, a friend knowing my faith told me about it so they could dispute facts about Jesus because it attempts to connect things between Jesus and ancient deities like Osiris and Mithra, pleading its case with a variety of theories and compelling statements. Zeitgeist the movie part 1 mentions things like December 25th being the same birthday for these ancient deities, even how they died for 3 days and then were resurrected. You know, basically things we recognize about Jesus, saying they're the same as these other deities from the ancient past. Well, they try to make the case that Jesus is not who he is, but because I'm always seeking the Most High God, that narrative crumbles underneath the weight of the Almighty. Now, mind you, I'm open in my beliefs about God because I seek God for correction on everything I learn because I desire his truth over my beliefs. Now, God showed me how the devil knows certain things about God's plan for humanity, but it's just a glimmer. And ever since the devil was banished from the throne room, he has been putting into place his own twisted thoughts and perverting prophecy by placing in false notions. Satan, he's been hard at work distorting the truth about Jesus before God's appointed time to manifest into physical reality. This is to distract from Jesus' importance and confuse people about his significance by trying to connect him to false deities so that people will think that he's no different than an ancient myth. But the devil doesn't know all of God's plans. Things like Jesus' birthday, it's not even in the Bible by date. It's actually a pagan theology. So while Christianity is on its rise in belief across the world, things such as his age and birthday are added in, intertwining pagan practices and putting things in to dilute his importance for all of humanity. But by simply seeking God, who always has the truth available for those who desire it, you will find that the connections this movie makes in the whole Christ myth theory, it can be easily debunked because you understand that Satan's just using what he knows and applies it to these false gods, attempting to connect them over time. And our adversary is in it for the long game, but he can't create anything. So he's subject to falsify facts, turning truths into lies. So it's no surprise to see his influence over the world bear its mark. Now this is just a glimpse into this topic. Should you believe what I'm telling you? Well, I'm going to leave that up to you. Until next time, stay prayed up and keep your eyes on Jesus.